Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. So, we have some crispy onions for you. Let us know if you guys have tried this. They're really good. They're really good with like a green bean casserole. But you can put them like in salads and all kinds of other stuff. But let us know what you do with these, because we have a few. So we did donate some, but we do have a few bags. I want to give a big thank you to all of our members. Thank you so much. As you will see along the banner, we do give a shout out to all of our members. So if you are interested, links are in the description. And we got some juice. So sometimes it looks like, there's not much in there, but just dig around and you will find something. And we did check these bags, and the best by date was 2 days before this video was taken. So yeah, this one right here was from January 2023, so there was still some shelf life left on that one. We were watching like a documentary on food and all this stuff, and how before there wasn't even best by dates on food, so you just go based on your senses.
Huh?
And occasionally we will find something extra, but it looks like I got a shirt and some blueberries. These blueberries were great. So I mean, yeah, you gotta check them, wash them, but it's like any food. I mean, you're gonna see if it's good. That's why we were getting comments before from some of you guys that, back in the day, there was no Best By dates on packages, and you would just, check it visually and, I guess, smell it. But this stuff right here, like the carrots, they're still good. We just, check it and pick out, any that are a little soft. And if you guys see, like, some kind of ingredient for a recipe that you like, let us know in the comments too. Like, these apples were so good. And you just check them. I mean, if they have little spots, cut it off, whatever. But for the most part, the apples are good. And we noticed that apples tend to last longer. I mean, of course, than like some strawberries or raspberries. So the apples are gonna, be fresh longer. So we made some mini apple pies, as you can see. And I will put a link for the recipe on that one. But it's just like, a pie crust, and then you fill it with some apple, like an apple cinnamon mixture. So they come out really good. And the kids, they help make them. They love them. So let us know in the comments some recipes, what we can make with some of these apples. Okay, so I think I need to like invest in a grabber or something, because yeah, I'm over here trying to reach in and trying to grab these apples, but they were like deep in that dumpster and I can barely grab them. No. Because you guys are used to seeing Mr. Volt. You know, he can jump in and out of that dumpster like nothing. I'm over here tossing him in like a carnival game. But I need like a grabber and a step ladder. Oh my goodness, Mr. Volt is over here messing with these sound effects. Oh no. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to get him back. So yeah, we like to play around like that. So oh my goodness, just always have fun when you're dumpster diving. But I got him. I was reaching in and I almost grabbed this bee right here. It was on top of one of the apples. I was like, oh no, I don't want to get stung today. So the bee won. But we were able to do some donations. So we did have a few more boxes that Mr. Volt already unloaded. And we got our coupon. So what we do is we go through our donations and we'll sort it out based on where we can take it. So for the most part, we like to donate to a couple local thrift stores that help out with homeless and foster kids. But when we get like a big bulk, big donation, they're not able to take everything. So that's when we go to the Savers and Goodwill, and they will gladly take our large donations. But we already know, where to donate certain items like clothes, jackets. We take them to homeless shelters and where they, help out with homeless. Because especially right now with the cold, the jackets are really helpful. I love these jars. They're like the 99-cent version of the mason jar. And this container right here for the dog food, it worked perfect. As you can see. Our little Chilito demonstrated. And if you recognize the wood, we do find wood. And we make kind of like a little patio area for the dogs. But yeah, there's so much stuff in the dumpsters that can be reused, saved. All of these poinsettias right here, they're really beautiful. And, they just needed some water. But Mr. Volt is going to do his best to collect all of them and save as many as he can. And the strawberries, we do wash them, check them, and they're good. They're just a little soft. But what we like to do with any, soft strawberries is we put some heavy whipping cream and sugar and just squish it all up, and that's really good, by itself or on a cake or something. So if you have strawberries and they're starting to go a little soft, you can do that. Same thing for tomatoes. We'll use them for pasta sauce. See, and these little guys, they're so they should not be thrown away. There's so many plants and flowers that are just thrown in the dumpsters. So, yeah, we always say, if you're going to be a dumpster diver, you need to find places where you can donate. Otherwise you will become a hoarder. And, yeah, I think we need to find more places to take these plants and flowers because we have started to become a hoarder of plants. But that's okay. That's okay. You'll see later in the video, Mr. Volt will give a little demonstration tour of our dumpster diving garden. What we do is we'll collect plants and we have all kinds of different stuff, but so we will give those to family. But let us know if you guys have any ideas on what we can do with some of the plants. I mean, we don't mind. We just, collect more. But yeah, that's one thing that, as you can see, our little succulents over here, they did much better after some water. And we do find a lot of the little planters too, like pots and stuff for that. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas on what we can do with them, let us know. But I mean, for the most part, we just donate to our family. But yeah, as far as other stuff, yeah, you need to have somewhere where you can donate the stuff to. Keep whatever you want to keep, upgrade, we're all for that, but make sure you have places where you can donate to if you're going to be taking a lot. And speaking of a lot, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell notification because we have a new video coming out in a few days. Most likely for Friday or Saturday. So that one is a huge score. We filled up the whole car completely full. So that was another big, massive jackpot. So make sure to stick around for that. Okay, we checked these packages of sausages and bags of cheese. And they are still good. So there's nothing wrong with them. I mean, yes, they were past the best by date. So just to, clarify on that too. I mean, just because it gets to the best by date, it's not gonna explode. It's not gonna go instantly bad as soon as it hits the date. So check it, test it out and see. But yeah, these are really good. And we keep forgetting, but we have a thermostat, whatever, thermometer. Yeah, so we have a digital one. So if we remember to bring it, we will bring it to show you guys that. These are still cold. They're thrown out. They're still cold. They're, still good. We did check them. And there were so many. So many. Mr. Volt came back with this bag full of sausages. I said, okay, that's gonna be your breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next month. So they're good though. And we do have some people that we donate to, so if they want any of this stuff, they can pick and choose whatever they want. So we have a few families and a few individuals. So we just let them know, when we have a big load like this, if they're interested, if they want any of this stuff. and then we'll just, hold it for them, or they'll just, come by and pick and choose what they need, what they can take. So that definitely does help too. That's why we take so much. It's not just for us. I mean, I joke around like that, but no, we're not keeping that whole bag of sausages. But we are keeping this. Sophie loved this snowman. Like, she was carrying around with her. She's already right there, like, all excited with it. She was carrying around with her like a baby. So there's things that we keep, but eventually, I mean, we'll donate it too. And that's all the wood right there too, like some of the wood that we take. Mr. Volt, he has a little spot right there for the wood. That crate, the box that it was in, that was also a dumpster dive find. The gate right here, dumpster dive finds. Santa's, which we need to fix before Christmas. Dumpster dive finds, plants, poles, bowls. I was gonna say, what else rhymes with that? Holes? Yeah, all of this stuff is from dumpster diving. I mean, this is our collection. And we do donate, like, most of what we find. So that's the crazy part, is like, we look around and we have so many things that we found, like a little piggy. That's so cute. But we donate most of what we find. So that is like just a little view of the massive amount of stuff that's thrown away. When you see all of these plants, or 99% of these plants are dumpster dive finds. This dragon fruit right here, we have had so many fruit, from this plant, and they're delicious. These pots, the signs, the tiki poles over there, that shelf we found dumpster diving, and they throw that out constantly. So there's so much that we're able to save and use. And then we give away, like I said, most of what we find we give away, but there's still so much. And so much. Mr. Volt loves ferns too. Those are like his favorite plants. So let us know what you guys find. What you guys find a lot of, because yeah, we really do love to hear from you guys. We have our koi and goldfish and minnows and our turtle. So yeah, I mean, you can see that there's definitely like some good stuff out there. And like I said, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification. We will be coming out with another video in a few days, and that's going to be a good one. More donations. Okay, so if you guys are familiar with the channel, you will remember this massive, huge chip score. We still had more donation videos, but yeah, there was so many. Make sure to check out that video if you haven't. So that was huge. It like filled up the trailer, the car. There were so many boxes of chips, and they're still good. So that kind of stuff is, it's perfect for the blessing boxes. I mean, they're snacks. Who doesn't like some snacks? So make sure to look around and see, what you guys have available. I want to say happy Thanksgiving if you guys, are here in the US or wherever you are. But take care of yourself, your family, and make sure to have a great day.